You don't have to be handsome to be attractive, but you must have attractive traits to be attractive. If you want to confidently approach and get more women, you're going to have to be confident. But it's kind of hard to be confident in something that you've never seen or experienced before. So today I'm going to tell you the things that you need to know so that you can actually become confident. If that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned and definitely wait till the end because I do have something for you. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so I came up with this equation. Self-esteem plus courage equals confidence. Now, self-esteem is how you view yourself. I'm sure we all know what courage is. It's bravery. Self-esteem is how you view or perceive yourself. You're not going to have confidence without positive or high self-esteem and courage. Why? Because confidence comes from your ability to do something. In order to have the ability to do something, you have to be courageous. But in order to do something over and over again, to get good at it, you have to have some type of determination, some type of resiliency, some type of high self-esteem so that you don't let your results impact you. Because I get a lot of people telling me, yo, I get rejected. How do I avoid the fear of rejection? Or how do I avoid approach anxiety or anxiety before I approach? How do I stop overthinking? This goes all to your self-esteem because it all stems from your mind. It's how you're framing what you're looking at. So first things first, let's get right. Let's get right with the self-esteem because this is what I needed to hear and this is when my life changed. I'm trying to change lives out here. You feel me? First things first, you have to stop caring about what other people say or think. Now, I understand that it's very hard for you to do. For all of our lives, we've had parents, coaches, teachers setting an expectation or a standard for us that we've had to meet. We've always had to perform to prove ourselves to other people. What needs to change is you have to set the expectation for yourself and start proving yourself to yourself and yourself only. Because when you die, nobody's going to that grave with you. Just completely honest with you. Stop caring what your mom is going to say, what your dad's going to say, because at the end of the day, you have to deal with and live with the feelings and the results that come with that. And if you're doing things that isn't for you and it's for somebody else, you'll never be happy. You'll never have that high self-esteem. You don't do anything for yourself. You're always doing stuff for other people. And that's cool. It's very good to be selfless. I am a selfless person. And this is exactly why I was in the position that I was in when it came to women. I was so selfless that I would lose women because I would put them so much above myself. You have to learn to be selfish. Selfish enough to learn how to love yourself so then you can love others. You cannot pour into another cup when your cup is empty. Your cup has to be overflowing so that you can pour into others. You have never took the time to pour any type of self-love, self-respect into yourself. So this is what self-esteem is going to look like. I need you to stop talking negative to yourself. You have to. You literally have to. It gets to a point where you understand how powerful words are. Our subconscious brain is always listening. It's always listening. I'm confident by second nature now because of the things I tell myself. I don't limit myself to do anything. I have an expectation and a standard for myself to be the best. And I believe in myself because I get good at everything I do. Why? Because I just stick with it long enough. I don't allow my feelings or my emotions to be dictated by my failures or my rejections because I look at failure and rejection as a mandatory stepping stone to get to where I'm trying to go. If you want to get good at something, you have to understand that you're going to be bad at it first. The only way you can get good is by getting bad at it first. The only way you're going to be able to get over that rejection or that fear of rejection is by going through it first. The only way you're going to be able to get the girl you want and start getting girls you want is by getting rejected and failing first. It's a part of it. You cannot avoid it. You're not going to avoid it. You're not going to avoid it. And as you realize this, you're going to have a mindset shift where it's like, instead of me avoiding rejection, I know that if I want to get good at talking to girls, I know that if I want to get good at basketball, I know that if I want to have good conversations, I'm going to be bad. I'm going to fail at first. But those failures are literally getting me where I'm trying to go. It may hurt on the inside, but trust me, it's a step. When you have that mindset shift, you now start to take action. You now stop looking at approaching girls as a super hard task. You now stop worrying about the anxiety or the overthinking. You just know that Suegoo told me to go approach this girl. Taekwondo said blackout, go talk to this girl. Everybody's saying go talk. Just go talk to her. Get out your head. Go take that action. you're going to start to be more courageous. I'm not even done with self-esteem yet, but this is on my mind. You're going to be more courageous and you're going to start taking action. And then a lot of the things that you were overthinking about or struggling with, bro, it's not even going to be a problem. You're actually going to start getting the girls and you're going to be like, damn, that's where your confidence is going to come from. So stop telling yourself that you can't do something. Stop listening to people that say you can't do something. Stop listening to people who haven't done anything. Listen to the people who do the thing that you want to do. You have to reprogram your brain. If you're going to listen to people who are positive and listen to people who are in the position that you want to be in. Next, stop focusing so much on negative things in your life in general. Like, just forget the negativity. You're focusing on your insecurities and focusing on what you lack in. You're only focused on the things that you don't have to offer. Like, you're feeding your low self-esteem by entertaining your thoughts about the bad things about you. How the world views you is a reflection of how you view yourself. If you only focus on your negatives, if you feel like you're socially awkward or you're short and you're allowing yourself to feel that way, bruh, the whole world is going to see that. They're going to hear it when you talk, especially people like me. Coming from the position that you were in, it's very, very easy for me to detect when somebody has a low confidence, when somebody has a low self-esteem, by the way they say certain things, by the way they answer certain questions. That's the real reason why you keep getting rejected. It's how you're carrying yourself. It's not what you're saying. Well, it is what you're saying, but you'll notice the way that you say certain things, it'll change when your mind changes. It's as simple as that. You don't ask the same questions. What do I need to do to get her to like me? I ain't never asked no question like that. Maybe used to, not no more. One, because I know, but two, that's not the goal. So I want to stay on topic. Self-esteem. Listen to positive things. Tell yourself positive things. Focus on the things that you have to offer. You're a very selfless person. That is a blessing. That is the thing that you have that is valuable. There's a lot of selfish people on this earth that are not willing to give, that are not willing to do for others. You are that person. Accept it and really treat it like it's valuable, because it is. This is exactly why everybody doesn't deserve it. Self-esteem comes with self-value. Are you valuing yourself? Do you understand the values that you have? Really think about it. Do the people around you really value the things that you have? If not, you need to get away from those people, because that's another reason why you have low self-esteem. You really have to pay attention to your environment. Your environment plays a big factor in your habits and everything in life, pretty much, honestly. Right? So this is why I started listening to podcasts. This is why I started getting coaches. Taekwondo. Y'all seen that video? Some of y'all. Taekwondo was a mentor. I liked how his viewpoint aspect of things. He wasn't being negative about things. He was being optimistic about things. He was keeping it a buck, but he was telling me things that I've never heard before, but made sense. So I invested more into it. So I listened to people like that. Business coaches. I have false beliefs in my head, but they're telling me what I want is possible. I'm going to listen to them. And I'm going to adapt the things that I get from them. Here's another aspect or another great thing I would do that did help me with my confidence is watching other people do what I want to do. It's literally showing me that it's possible. It doesn't matter how handsome, how tall, how strong. No, if I see that he's doing something outside of what he looks like, because there'd be some ugly guys that is able to attract bad girls. There's characteristics there. They're typically charismatic. They're typically ambitious. They're very confident. They know how to talk. They know how to have a conversation. I'm observing the people that are in the position that I want to be in, and I'm adapting and I'm shadowing them. Shadowing the high self-esteem people. But accept yourself. Take pride in who you are. Value who you are. And don't let anybody just treat you any type of way. Respect yourself. Really seriously respect yourself. And if somebody disrespects you, you don't have to get disrespectful back. I'm anti-confrontational. I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna cut you off. Now I might have to do what I have to do, but more times than not, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is respectfully stand your ground and keep it pushing. Can't let anybody just talk to you any type of way. And separate yourself and understand that this is not an environment that I'm valuing. Go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. It's a great quote. All right, all these are very important things to your self-esteem. Until you get this part right, you will not have confidence. because you have to believe in yourself. This is the confidence that they're talking about. When they say you must be confident when you talk to girls, this is the confidence that they're talking about because it's being secure in yourself. You're secure with who you are. You don't care about getting rejected. You don't let anybody treat you any type of way. This is the real confidence. Not chest up, head out, eye contact. Those do help. But those are a reflection of somebody with high self-esteem. They understand who they are. They know who they are. So now that they know this, they're comfortable and proud with who they are. So this is why they're able to do this. This is why they're able to be poised. Because at the end of the day, they understand and know their value. Do you know yours? Once you understand and value yourself, you love yourself, you think highly of yourself, you speak highly of yourself, you don't let anybody talk to you or push you down or none of that because you don't care anyway. And if you do care, you're going to care. You're going to feel it. It's not a natural switch. You're going to feel it. But what you need to do is separate yourself from them people, because you don't have to stay there. You have to show yourself that you respect and love yourself enough to separate from people. You don't need them. It's okay to be by yourself. You don't need them. You're actually going to have to be by yourself so you can understand yourself and learn yourself a little better. But I promise you, you're going to fall in love with it, because then you're going to understand, okay, I like this. You're going to start to recognize, okay, these are my people. These are not my people. You're going to start consuming the things. You're going to start building yourself up. It's all in the mindset of what you tell yourself. Self-esteem. Now, when you have the self-esteem and you have a changed mindset of how you look at certain things, especially the rejection and how you frame it, you're not scared to go try certain things. You're not scared to be courageous and go talk to that girl and step outside the box. Why? Because at the end of the day, one, you understand that this is growth. Only way to grow through it is to go through it. And also, the result that you get is not going to affect you. You're mentally good. Your self-esteem is high. You understand your value. You respect yourself. You love yourself, and you understand what you're doing for yourself on a day-to-day basis. So regardless of if I get this girl or not, regardless if I pass this or not, I know who I am. I'm comfortable with who I am, and I'm going to be good. I think highly of myself. I know I'm going to be able to get through anything because one, I got God. And then two, I'm me. I'm made in his image. The hell I need to be scared of rejection for? I don't care. Life goes on. I'm forgetting about this. Oh shit. I didn't even get rejected. She gave me her number. Now you're confident. Now you know, like, okay, you got to get a full understanding of how it works. But until you get that understanding and that experience, you're never going to know. So you got to, whatever you learn from these videos, you got to go apply it. You have to go apply it. So that's the equation for confidence: self-esteem and courage. Self-esteem so that you can take the courage and take the action and to be able to take the blow of the rejection and the emotional beating of not getting what you want. It's a stepping stone. It's growing pains, bro, but you got to do it, right? And I told you that I had something for you if you stayed this far. So if you stayed this far, I got something for you. If you look down in the description below, I'm going to have a link. It's a link to my stand store. I just created a confidence course. This is only for the people that are ready to take action. If you're tired of having low confidence, this is something that you want to look into, because I'm just telling you the things that changed my life. I condensed it and made it for you. All right, so if that's something you're interested in, check out the link below. I got a whole bunch of other things that I made for you too. If that's not for you, how to get a girl, how to never run out of things to say. There's a whole bunch of things down there for you. Go check it out. And if you're not the type of person to invest in yourself, you're going to learn the hard way. You're going to continue to struggle with women. You're going to continue to not know how to talk to girls. You're going to continue to have low confidence because you aren't taking the steps to get you closer to where you want to go. All right. So start investing in yourself, even if it's not with me. Invest in a book. I got a book right here. I had an overthinking issue, and what did I do? I invested in a book that helped me get over my overthinking issue, and now I view life differently. I paid that one-time fee to have a lifelong value. As a kid, you touch that hot stove, you know not to touch that hot stove ever again because it stuck with you for the rest of your life. It's the same thing. You get some information that you ain't never heard before, change your life, it's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. You're never going to lose it. So start investing in yourself. Check out the confidence course that I made for y'all. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the sub button and like it up. And then you should probably check out this video because YouTube thinks that it's recommended for you, right? YouTube, yeah, it's probably the one.